Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LTA 2025 matchup.
MVP form. He has been playing out of his mind, and 100 Thieves
Junglers is really going to find an opportunity here just yet.
And Inspired, we have got to talk about this guy. He has been on a mission for FlyQuest, as we are going to have a bit of a skirmish here.
Yeah, the full engage onto Quad, who has to flash away. Immediately now returning with some damage of his own to the soldiers. Quid down to 200 HP, has to make some distance of his own. So Summoner Spell blown there on the mid laner of FlyQuest. Quad losing that one should open up opportunity for a return gank here from 100 Thieves.
Yeah, it looked like Ayla flashed as well, but Inspired perfect last week. Not a single death. He was like 0-0 and 19 on Sejuani. That is the perfect Sejuani scoreline. Not taking a single kill. And then he had a monster Lilia game, 7-0 and 10, if I recall correctly. This guy has just been so consistent, such a monster. 4 to 6 scrubs, obviously very, very valuable. But thus far, it has felt like a FlyQuest-paced game, right? This has not felt like a 100 Thieves game.
Oh, but now the immediate engage coming out from River. Quad is in danger, tries to get himself back away. Stun back up from Ayla, but it's first blood over to Bwipo in the meantime. Looks like a problem over here in the mid lane. A 1-for-1 trade so far as Ayla's going to be knocked down next, and FlyQuest make it a 2-for-1 trade.
Bwipo really making the difference. They have so much practice doing this because that is how they scrim. That is how they practice. This is a team that will just fight you every second of every game. And FlyQuest plays that more controlled, measured style here. It's 100 Thieves, though, on the grubs, looking to see if they can actually threaten to get this 6 grubs here. But it is FlyQuest that had push in mid, and they're getting push in top. So Inspired just looking to steal one away.
Okay, Inspired's going to secure that first one. River's still hanging around now. He'll be the thief. Inspired has used his smite charge on that first grub to guarantee it. So now River should be able to jump in, guarantee at least one for himself. FlyQuest is just calling it. They're saying, all right, you can have the other 2. It doesn't matter. As long as we get at least 1, you're going to stop them from hitting the full 6 for the power of all the baby grubbies. You're going to stop them from getting the credit towards the feet. They're fine just giving them 5. I feel like if you can't fight for the full 3, you know they're going to get Void Mites one way or the other. So the difference between 4 and 5, you're willing to let it go to take priority over the Drake Pit instead.
Exactly. I think this is absolutely the right play. You know, you just take away the 1 grub. As you say, they get no feet for it. They run down. They get a dragon of their own. They deny the 6. This is
on the guy, and he doesn't want to fully force that here just yet. Busio getting stunned up. River commits the Glacial Prison. Follow-up from Ayla and Quid. They got the damage, and Busio was just a little bit too far in harm's way. Meanwhile, Sniper going to get taken all out, all in, all day. Feet of Warfare, FlyQuest.
So far, right? And it is by, you know, improving your opponents that you also are able to improve yourself.
I mean, it was his same thought process, his same rationale for the streaming scrims thing, right? He's like, look, we'll tell you what we're doing. We just want to make sure that everybody's getting better, so we're all improving at the same time. And now it looks like 100 Thieves are going after the Rift Herald. There is no attempt from FlyQuest to try to come in and stop this one. Bwipo moving back up to the tier 1 turret here, as FlyQuest do have Quad just lone sieging that tier 1 in the bottom lane. Bwipo interfering with 100 Thieves' efforts in the top side to guarantee the first turret bottom. Meanwhile, the dive back in mid thanks to Inspired. Now Bwipo here in the top side, going in for the 1v2. Needs to take out Quid or Sniper to try to turn it into an even fight. Both are low, nobody's dead just yet. Bwipo looking to get away. He finds the third and Topo strike. You gotta be kidding me. Bwipo is wide, and 100 Thieves died.
Bwipo in the top side, pulling off the monster outplay in the 1v2, and FlyQuest making more plays down on bot.
We aren't done. River's got to try to get away now as he and Ayla are forced to flee their own jungle. Quad coming in to reinforce his guys, as now the Drake is the target. FlyQuest, they claimed the first turret in the bottom lane. Bwipo got the 1v2 outplay in the top lane. Now FlyQuest have control over the Drake Pit to earn themselves soul point. 17 minutes into the game.
They are really cruising now. We'll see if River can find someone. What a cleanse!
Nicely done. Captain Jack from Masu getting right away from it. Ayla's ready for the follow-up with a Magnet Storm. However, FlyQuest trying to defend with Bwipo making his entry into the fight here with the TP. 1-for-1 so far. Quad for Ayla. Quid's about to drop, making a 2-for-1 special for FlyQuest. This doesn't get a 22-minute soul. No rel flash makes that navigation so much harder. The compass just broke.
Yeah, I mean, you have no rel flash for the engage, so now you're 100% all in on finding a perfect Sejuani ult, which match is just going to be Mikhails or Cleansed. And so I really struggle to see them finding a way unless there's some massive mispositioning here from FlyQuest, and we'll see if 100 Thieves can make a miracle happen.
All right, River is in that brush inside the Drake pit. Nice sidestep there on the accelerated shock blast from FlyQuest. Now they want to go in after River, just trying to burst down the Sejuani. Masu's not going to find anything there with the Chains of Corruption. Quid going in, tries to steal away the Braum ulti. 100 Thieves have made their play. Inspire's going to be killed off first. FlyQuest looking for a little bit more damage back. They're going to grab Sniper. Make it 2. Now 100 Thieves have lost their AD carry. A double kill for Quad. 3 dead in 100 Thieves jerseys. And Ocean Soul for FlyQuest.
Nicely done there by FlyQuest. River goes in. I think he's just really trying to focus on drawing a lot of attention there and trying to soak the damage, saying, okay, well, if they commit to me, maybe we can get some damage out. But FlyQuest don't need to pressure anything because they have the push down in bot, and they're just slowly but surely creating more space.
Ooh, big hit on Quad there from Sniper. Knocks him down to about 40%, but River's going to be your target on 100 Thieves side yet again. Down to 300 HP here on the Sejuani. They don't overcommit any further towards him. And again, these situations, these heavy trades favor FlyQuest so much because of the Ocean Soul.
Exactly. You know, this is Azir essentially being like gifted a Bloodthirster, right? He just heals back up by hitting the wave. You know, normally you are in such a risk, but instead they put River so low. They know he has to go back to base. They know he has no flash, so they're straight in on the Otacon. I don't think there's anything 100 Thieves can do about this.
No, sir. Not with Varus and Azir DPS in the thing. Now Quid's going to be slammed into the wall. Has to flash over just to survive, but Bwipo is all out going after FBI, and Bwipo is the one who knocks. FlyQuest unafraid to keep going forward. Bwipo's looking for another solo kill, this time on the Quid. Doesn't even matter. A double kill back for Quad. A dead Otacon as the entree. They got the bot lane on the side, and it's Baron for dessert.
Exactly, right back to Baron. You've on-hit Varus and Azir, some of the fastest objective takers in the game, by the way. So they're just still topped off from this Ocean Soul. They're going to claim the Baron as well, and then they are going to be marching on the base. Baron plus Otacon plus Soul at 25 minutes. That is complete control, and that is how you do it.
After the loss to C9 in the... Oh, hold on. Got a bit of an engage coming out on Namasu here. 100 Thieves going in for the carry of FlyQuest. They need a little bit more damage to find him, but they just don't have it. Masu stays alive, and everybody on 100 Thieves is now overextended. Their play is ended. Quad coming around to guarantee this is the last nail in the coffin. FlyQuest aren't even worried about it, and they will continue their push straight down the mid lane with a triple kill from Masu. The Varus, the only man on the Rift that has not even died these 27 minutes. And with all those black and white screens on 100 Thieves, this base is in shambles.
Yeah, they're just going to take all 3 inhibitors at the same time, but you can't blame 100 Thieves for a look like that. They knew there was no cleanse on Masu. He's a little separated from the team. It's desperation times, right? It is that 1% chance that you're looking for in a game like this. They took their swing. FlyQuest was ready to answer. Don't even get the Otacon GA off of Masu for insult to injury.
Oh, man, that is a rough one. But what I was saying before, 100 Thieves tried to take their swing. Hold on, we might see another swing in the meantime. Let's see if FlyQuest want to leave. Doesn't look like it. They are ready to just keep this one going. Still 5 minutes strong. That's the power of the Ocean Soul. 20 minutes into the game, you're just immediately still topped off on all your resources. Flank coming around from Quid, but that control ward's going to see him. FlyQuest is fully aware of what's going on. First Nexus turret already down. Only one structure beside the Nexus still standing here in the base. Ayla's in the front line, immediately killed by Masu as they try to engage once more, but no, it's only 2 more deaths. It's all in vain for 100 Thieves. It's another triple for Masu, and FlyQuest 20-5, 29 minutes into the game, make quick work of 100 Thieves in game number 1 of this best of 3.
Inspired even getting a solo kill on Quid, up 2 levels over the enemy mid laner at the end of that game, by the way, level 16 on the Vi. This was domination.